Hotel workers are wanted in Canada. Are you planning to immigrate to Canada as soon as possible? Here is your best chance to do so. No agent fee is required. The application is free, plus other employment benefits when you get to Canada. With more people visiting the country, the demand for hotel workers has been increasing. This is primarily why a hotel worker earns about 25 Canadian dollars per hour and about 60,000 Canadian dollars per year in Canada. So, there are over 20,000 open vacancies in hotels across all provinces in Canada. In this video, I will talk about the requirements for this job, the duties of hotel workers in Canada, related jobs you can apply for as a hotel worker, and the relocation pathways with an easy acceptance rate. If you watch this video to the end, I would show you the fastest application procedures to land hotel jobs in Canada in a short period, and the easiest process where you can apply all by yourself. Therefore, ensure you stick around to the end. Requirements for hotel jobs in Canada. This job applies to candidates with or without practical experience in hotel. Completion of a secondary school or equivalent is usually required. No age limit for you to apply. You should have a good grasp of spoken and written English, even though you can improve your language skills whilst meeting new people. How to move to Canada to live and work as a hotel worker. The first step to take is to determine your immigration eligibility. What are the eligibility criteria? Language proficiency, English or French. Though, if you intend to work as a manager, you require an educational qualification to be eligible. Secondly, have your documents ready for accreditation, even though you do not require a degree to land this job. But, if you have it, no problem. The Education Credential Assessment has to confirm that your qualification is valid and equal to Canadian standards. On-the-job training is usually provided, making the job open for candidates without experience. Step 3. Start your application process. This video would provide you with the application procedures towards the end. Let's proceed. Related jobs you can apply for as a hotel worker includes Hotel General Manager, Assistant Manager, Waiter or Waitress, Hotel Housekeeper, Room Attendants, Night Auditor, Concierge, Hotel Maintenance Engineer, Housekeeping Supervisor, Sales Manager, Resort Manager, Receptionist, Chefs, Clerk, Barkeepers, Events Manager, Reservation Agent, Kitchen Helper, Hotel Maids, the Security Officers and so on. Duties of hotel workers. Staff positions in a hotel can vary greatly depending on the type of hotel. But in general, hotel staff can be placed into 3 different categories. I will also talk about the duties based on these categories. 1. Administration. This comprises positions like managers, assistant managers, and secretaries. This set of workers have probably the most flexible range of duties than the other members of the staff, which may also vary from time to time. For example, an executive housekeeper will be responsible for the smooth running of the guest rooms, ensuring that hotel areas are kept clean throughout the day. Front office managers are responsible for guest reservations. Also, receives information from the previous shift manager and passes on pertinent details to the oncoming ones. The restaurant manager takes on many responsibilities, including effectively overseeing daily operations, handling customer complaints, and generating financial reports. Also, mostly in charge of the food and drink provided by the hotel. Sometimes in larger hotels, a convention manager would be employed to coordinate all activities relating to meetings. These will include meeting with the guests to ensure that the required schedule is correctly planned. The duties of an assistant manager are to employ and arrange the training of new staff, supervise staff, and organize the running of their department. Assistant managers could also be in charge of ordering supplies. Secondly, guest services are the staff members who care for the guests directly, like the receptionist, the clerk, the maid, the waiter or waitress, the cooks, etc. Their major responsibility is to ensure 100% satisfaction of customers during their stay in the hotel. Manage guest bookings and reservation. greet all guests and assist them with check-in and check-out. Finally, the support staff. They look after the hotel itself. Other positions like plumbers, gardeners, and electricians also perform their duties in their respective fields and report damages directly to their supervisors. Securities stand against loss and theft, also prevent lodgers from harm. All these sections create a wide range of job opportunities, mostly for foreign workers seeking to work in Canada. Bear in mind that the biggest employers of a hotel are the housekeeping department and the food service department. A worker could be employed by the hotel as an apprentice in the kitchen, but after a few years of hard work and perseverance, could find themselves as a chef. There are many routes you can take when moving to Canada as a hotel worker, but we've listed the top 3 immigration pathways as a hotel worker. First is express entry. This is the easiest way to enter Canada as a worker. All you have to do is open an express entry profile. You have 3 options to choose from. But the best option for you to put in is through the Federal Skilled Worker Program. This program allows you to access Canada once you meet the minimum requirements. Provincial Nominee Program. You can immigrate to Canada as a hotel worker through this program. However, you must first decide to live and work in the province. Note that all the provinces in Canada have their respective provincial nominee programs. The Atlantic Immigration Pilot allows intermediate to skilled foreign workers to move to Canada's Atlantic provinces. Meanwhile, seeing as kitchen helpers and related support occupations are in high need in the 4 Atlantic provinces, you may be eligible to apply if you have a valid job offer for at least 1 year. Now, to the application procedures you've been waiting for. Just as I said earlier in this video, application for jobs in Canada is very swift and straightforward. You can apply by yourself and get accepted immediately, most especially with the right guidelines. Take note of the requirements I mentioned earlier in this video. Next line of action is to prepare the required document and apply. Subsequently, wait for your approval before you start preparing for the move to Canada. ca.indeed.com, jobbank.gc.ca and glassdoor.com are the 3 most suitable websites to get up-to-date jobs directly from the hiring company's source. These websites have advanced filter search features for Canadians and international candidates seeking to work in Canada with full job benefits. Search through the websites and select your desired job as seen on your device. Ensure the salary package associated with each job post are suitable for you. Read everything about the job, including the job description, job summary, employment benefits, as well as company overview. With all these considered, you can then proceed with the application prompts afterward by applying on the company's website. Ensure you consider the hiring insight of each job to ensure that you are applying for a job still active. Also, note that there is no limitation to your application. The more you apply, the more your selection chances. If you have the right skills and experience from your indigenous country, Canada is one of the finest locations for those wishing to pursue a higher standard of living. Now is the best time to start planning your move to Canada. At Everything Abroad channel, we always give you up-to-date information about job opportunities in abroad. Watch other job videos available on this channel, as they would be of great help to your relocation process to Canada. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe for more great content.